Alright guys, so it is a Saturday night here, and today I want to talk about God a little bit. Alright, so this is my stance about God, because everyone keeps telling me, like, I post videos from Makkah, which is only allowed for Muslim people, or like I talk about Buddhism and people are like, aren't you a Muslim? Or my parts of Islam, they say, aren't you a Buddhist? Then I swim in the Ganga River, you can also watch that, like, you know, the Hindu customs and stuff. So the thing about me and religion is that my first religion that I encountered was Christianity. In America, I lived in a Christian host family. I used to go to church, read the Bible. I even wanted to get baptized at some point, you know what I mean? Then, second religion was Buddhism when I got back home, you know what I mean? So I started reading a lot about Buddha, meditating. I've been meditating for many years at that point, you know, up to that point. And then, you know, I started reading about Buddha's way of life, and then I realized, you know, I've been practicing it, and I was like, you need to let go of attachment. You need to let go of all the things that tie you to one place, meaning you need to start traveling. Leave everything behind, right, Sean?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, right. So basically, I embarked on this journey, and I was like, and I've been wrestling with Islam for a long time. I didn't like Muslims. I didn't like the way they acted. I didn't like certain parts of Islam. So I was like, okay, I hate this so much. You know, I don't like this so much. Then let's go and challenge myself, so that why actually do I hate it so much? So I decided to go for Mecca. First stage on my world tour was Mecca, the holy city for all Muslim people, and I embraced myself, you know, I embraced Islam, and that was my third religion. The fourth one, of course, I went to India, and I swam in the Holy Ganga River, which is, you know, the...
When I went to Mahakumbh Mela, the holy Hindu festival that happens every 144 years, I talked so much with this dude, and he taught me everything about Hinduism, and I realized that I am a Hindu because it teaches equanimity, so it doesn't matter who you are, you're still like kind of part of the whole thing. It doesn't matter what God you believe in, you still believe in the same thing. And that it doesn't matter what the name of God is, whether you're an animal or a woman or Christian, Hindu, is Muslim, doesn't matter. We're all one. And, you know, I haven't eaten meat for 11 years up to that point, so it's kind of like everything aligned perfectly for me.
How do you say, the mother river, right? The mother goddess. So if you swim in the Ganga River, it is believed that all of the sins are forgiven, all of your sins, and all of the illnesses are getting ailments, so they're getting healed, right? So this was my fourth religion, and Sikhism in India as well, that was my fifth religion. But overall, I realized that I'm kind of a mix of everything. And it doesn't really matter what religion you have. That's the key point, right? So it doesn't matter what religion you follow, whether you're Buddhist, Muslim, Christian, Jew, whatever, Hindu, right? Sikh, it's all one God. Allah, Jesus, Shiva, Brahma, I don't know, whoever you think the God is, doesn't matter what you call him. He doesn't stop being God just by you calling him a different name. So this is my perspective, and that's why I vibe with, you know, people from all over the place, from like anywhere in the world, you know what I mean? Because to me, they're not strangers, they're not representatives of another religion, they're different from me. I'm not like, no, they're the same.
Exactly.
They're the same shit. Yeah, humans. Exactly. They believe in the same God that I believe. They might not agree with me, but you know, it's just that truth gets lost in the words. The more words there are, the less truth there is. You know what I mean? So the truth is kind of silent. And that was my spirituality, guys. So screw whatever religion it is. What matters is your relationship with God, if you love God and the universe and everything. Moreover, I can add that my like view of God or deity is that it was one thing, like the Big Bang, then it exploded and shattered itself into millions and billions of pieces, and each piece is this bracelet, this guy right here, me, this t-shirt, this guy watching, the whole people, all of this is God who shattered himself into billions of pieces, and this building is also God, you know, like everything is God. That's my kind of view. I don't know, I just had this epiphany or something. This is how I feel it, you know what I mean? I might be wrong, you might judge me, I don't care. But it kind of helps me respect everything there is and love everything, because everything is God. So I can love everything, not just focus on certain things or certain types of people or certain, behaviors. Yeah, so that was Spirituality with Rai. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all. I love you who's watching this, and bye bye.